Chairman Buckley and members of the committee. My name is Greyson and I serve as a technology policy analyst at the Texas Public Policy Foundation, and I'm here today to testify in strong support of this bill, HB 1481. I echo many of the comments from previous witnesses, so I won't take up too much of your time, but the facts around the effect of phones and social media on both the educational outcomes and the mental health status of our K through 12 students in this state is pretty resounding. I would also like to point to the various other states, such as California and Arkansas and South Carolina and Florida, who have enacted these policies relatively recently. So we'll soon begin to see the benefit of this policy in education outcomes in the coming months and years. But I speak on behalf of the foundation when I say that we're particularly encouraged by the precision of the language in this bill, providing school districts the opportunity to implement the policy as they see fit, either through outright ban or through pouches. We trust that the bill will secure, like everyone has said here, a more robust and more satisfying educational opportunity for the kids of the state of Texas. So thank you.
Mr. G, should there be a penalty for bringing your phone to school if we pass this?
In regards to the student, the school?
Yes,
and
yeah,
what
the
regard?
student's the one that brings the phone to school, right?
Yes, sir, that's
Okay.
correct.
And those would be the ones we're trying to prohibit.
Yes, sir.
So if they do bring it, should there be some penalty or punishment for it?
I think in the spirit of this bill, it would be prudent to defer to each of the individual school districts, since the bill doesn't speak to that issue in particular.
So every school district could decide what the punishment would be.
Yes, sir.
That means we'd have 1,200 different punishments. That sort of offends my notion of due process at the moment. I mean, since we're the policymakers establishing that that we're going to prevent something, seems to me that we ought to be the ones deciding what happens if you violate that. Not let every school district do it, because I'm not sure how that would work. Anyway, I'll talk to you about it, because I just think that if we're going to do something like this, it ought to be fairly clear what we're trying to prohibit, and it ought to be equally as clear as if you fail to live up to that, what happens.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We're glad to visit with your office about
Thank
that.
you. Okay.